Today on the channel from NECA and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we've got the Last Ronin Armored Edition.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles unboxing and review. And today from NECA, we got the Armored Edition of The Last Ronin. But remember, for all your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code KYLE, save yourself 10%, and don't forget, everything over $39 does ship free. Gotta get a deal out there. And today we got a deal with The Last Ronin, a new NECA Turtles line. Can you believe it? We've got so many. We got the Mirage, we got the Archie, we got the cartoon, we got the movie. Now we got The Last Ronin, and then you throw on all the other Playmates of the world, Loyal Subjects, all the other Turtle lines. Truly a golden time to be a Ninja Turtle collector, as most of you guys are probably fully aware. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it does go from there. So without further ado, let's check out the old Last Ronin. Very similar to your traditional NECA packaging. Very traditional packaging style there. The Last Ronin, of course, right there on the front. On the side, a little artwork looking good. The Last Ronin Armored #1 down here. They put a little lettering down there. That's always cool. And on the back here, we got a little blurb. We'll read that here in a second. We got a couple of glamour shots. And then on the inside, we got the nice window, the nice NECA window we're used to, the nice flap right here. Looking good, looking good. But let's read the back. Let's see what it says about The Last Ronin. Who is the Last Ronin? In a future battle-ravaged New York City, a lone surviving turtle embarks on a seemingly hopeless mission seeking justice for the family he lost. From legendary turtle creators Eastman and Laird comes the final story of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 3 decades in the making. What terrible events destroyed his family and left New York crumbling post-apocalyptic nightmare? All will be revealed in this climatic Turtles tale that sees longtime friends become enemies and new allies emerging in the most unexpected places. Can the surviving turtle triumph? And that's the big thing around this story. It's all about one turtle survived. Who is that turtle? You got to read the story to find out. And unfortunately, I have not had time. I do have the book right here. I just have not got around to reading this. Time is something I just do not have that I'm trying to find more of. I got to find a way. Got to get through this book one of these days, hopefully sooner than later. But it is a very good story from everybody that's told me that's read it. So we'll see. It's on the to-do list. We'll get after it. But without further ado, let's pull this turtle out of the packaging here. And of course, we will do some comparison shots of other NECA Ninja Turtles in this very video. So stay tuned for that. But here it is in the old plastic prison. Look at that. A lot of accessories with this guy right here. A lot going on. A lot going on in the twist tie department as well. So I'm going to take this offline, get him out of the package, and we'll be back talking all things The Last Ronin. Alright, we're out of the pack here with The Last Ronin Armored Edition, and we've got a ton of accessories with this guy, so let's go through those first here. We do get the old throwing stars going on. We get 4 of these. 4 of these in the pack. Very, very small. Of course, unboxing these, one of these dropped on the floor, so I had to dig through the carpet. Very, very small. Gonna have to make sure you don't lose these guys. Very easily lost those ninja stars. We also get a little, I don't know what you call it, a bomb detonator. Once again, extremely small. A lot of these small pieces, I'm just going to put in a little baggie, and that's where they're going to stay. Because I can just see these falling off a shelf, rotating off the shelf, whatever, being lost forever, being sucked up in a vacuum. But very, very small once again. Some of the smallest pieces we've had from NECA in quite some time. We do get an old Big Boss Man club, a Billy Club type thing. A little bit different, a little bit thicker, a little bit bigger, and a little bit more square. Rectangle. Usually these are more circular, I guess, but very brooding there. Got to leave a mark if somebody hits you with one of these guys for sure. Got that. Of course, one really cool thing about The Last Ronin is he has one of every turtle's weapons. So you got, of course, Donatello's bow staff right there. We got Raphael's sai, so we got one sai here. Very good. I like the handle on this one with the leather wrapping. These look old, like these are old weapons. And of course the Turtles, 30 years here is what they said the story, bringing it all together. Should say on this one, once again, the wrappings look very old on there. Just very, very good looking weapons. Same thing we see with Leonardo's sword. We got some wear, some age to the handle. This blade blade still silver, gold up top, gold at the bottom, breaking up the monotony, but looks really good as far as a weapon goes. And then you get Michelangelo's nunchucks as well. You got a nice real chain in between, and then a nice sculpting going on Michelangelo's nunchucks here. So you got all 4 classic turtle weapons right there. You do get some goggles here, of course. It just, you know, it writes itself. Like a lot of times we say in the movies, it writes itself. The movies, TV shows, comic books, whatever it may be. I'm sure there's a scene in the comics somewhere where the turtle is wearing the red glasses, the infrared night glasses. He's looking, he's trying to find a bad guy, something like that. I guarantee it. It writes itself right there. We do get a little rope grappling hook here, a nice silver claw at the top, and then real rope on this. So, of course, he wants to climb up a building. He throws it, you know, one of those deals. So we do have that going on. It keeps on coming. We do got a, what do you call it, a sheath? A sheath for Leonardo's katana sword. I believe that fits right there. And what do you know, it fits like a glove inside there. So we do get that. Always appreciate that. We do get a little bandana, which I guess is not for this head. It would be for this one. Okay, I see what they're doing. So you can replace your bandana. Do you like the more normal one, I guess we'd say, all in black here, or do you want this one? Of course, either of them do move on the back of the head. Nice touch. Choose your own head adventure with your turtle. And then you get the hands here. We get 2 fists of fury over here, and then we get different hands. We get 2 gripping hands, and we get 2 flayed out hands, I guess. So choose your own hand adventure, much like the head adventure. We're going to choose which one we like best. So we got a lot of accessories here with this pack. There's a lot going on. It looks really good. Now let's break down the turtle, but let's break down the heads first. Let's get this over with. Now the head it does come with is the unmasked one, and I guess as I say unmasked, unhooded one. So it comes with the hood on. This one and the hood is down. It is definitely a turtle head. You see this? Oh, it's a Ninja Turtle, but it's an older Ninja Turtle. It's a turtle that's seen some things. He's got wrinkles. He's got scars. He's obviously not very happy. His 3 brothers are no longer around. So this is a very nice, angry, mad head. You get a little of that tongue with the mouth open. Nice teeth throughout. Good coloring. No paint issues. Talked about that bandana. It does spin. You can choose your own bandana adventure, like we talked about, but a very, very good second head here. I believe the unarmored version comes with a more consistent head like that. So to me, if you're getting this armored one and you're going to collect the rest, I'm probably going to leave this hood on him. This is probably the way I'm going to go to market. But as I always say, choose your own adventure. But now let's break down this figure a little bit, and we'll break down this head. We do get the hood over the top. Is this hood removable? Oh, what do you know? So this hood is removable. So you can take that off, and then you can, once again, that's the theme of this video, choose your own adventure, switch the bandana up, whatever one you want on either one. This one's does not have his mouth open, but still has the gritting teeth. Same stuff applies throughout. Definitely a good looking version of the turtle. Definitely a turtle that's seen some things. And then we get a very like winter preparedness or hiding in the darkness preparedness look to this turtle here. He's got the big overcoat on. He's got the shoulder pads for armor. He's got forearm guards going on that are dinged up and got some wear to them. Elbow pads going on. Knee pads. 2 different knee pads. He's living a pauper's life under the sewers by himself, grabbing anything he can to put on his armor. He's got his sandals going on, and he's got all the pockets around the side of him. Very cool though. You can put the Sai over here. You can put Donatello here, Michelangelo. You've got places to store these weapons. So all these weapons on him, they can be stored here, which I think is really cool. I also like this little rope gadget here. It's a little kind of backpack type thing. Of course, you can put the sword through there, but it's got real rope holding that in there. So that does look really good. A lot of good tooling here. A lot of good looks to this turtle. Definitely feels like a Ninja Turtle, but definitely feels totally different than a Ninja Turtle is what he looks like. I didn't mention the green skin tone color. It's not as dark as some of the cartoon ones. Not as vibrant as some of the cartoon offerings. Somewhere more of a dark world is what he looks like. So he's a lot darker, a lot dirtier, a lot grimier than your average turtle I think we've seen from NECA in the past. But it does, let's walk through the articulation. Of course, the head is removable. Head does go side to side all the way around if you need to. A little bit of up and down, but not a ton. Arms go all the way up, but they are limited by the shoulder pads there, so you do get some limitations in the arm. You can get a little bit outside of the arm as well. Usual tight joints from NECA, as we know. You do get the elbow articulation. We get a bend of a single jointed elbow. Hands removable, hands side to side, back and forth. A little bit limited here. Totally turn him there with the forearm guards he's got going on. He does got a nice waist articulation, a lot of waist articulation. And I like how they hide that cut in the waist behind the belt, so that does look really good. He's got his little skirt flaps going on that gives him a little bit of those turtle splits. Not as turtley splitty as we'd like, maybe. So you got a thigh cut. No thigh cuts on this one. Of course, we do get double jointed knees. Yes, we do get double jointed knees. We get good rockers on the feet, back and forth, up and down. He does have a nice wide stance to him with his feet. Some big feet for this little turtle. You don't really need a stand with him, but we'll do the stand test just for the heck of it. Ringside collectible stand test. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. And he fits. He fits on the stand. But like I said, you really don't need him with these stands here. He fits pretty good. How about a little turtle height comparison? We'll compare him to a few of the other NECA turtles just for scaling size. There's Michelangelo from the cartoon series, so he does tower over that one. This is always, to me, more in line with the movie turtles is what I anticipated, and it looks like it's coming that way. And it really is. A little bit bigger even still, but he is armored, so he's got some layers of clothing on it. That's how I'm going to justify it. But there he is against Leonardo from the movie line. But very, very good looking first offering, at least for me, from the last Ronin line here. Of course, we have some more figures to come, and we'll talk about those on the channel when that time does come. But like I said, a very good offering, something a little bit different, and I think you can mix this into your turtle world, turtle universe, whatever you want to call it. Really, the slam dunk here, though, is all the accessory extras. We got tons of different stuff. Always cool to get all the turtles, as we know in the story. He's usually in all of his brother's fallen weapons and stuff, plus his own. But just a very, very good first offering here, and that's where I'm going to leave it in this video. What say you guys out there in YouTube land? You picking this one up? Are you in turtle overload and you said, no more turtles for me, I'm good with what I have? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day, and we got a lot of turtle videos to get to. I still got all the Super 7 Ultimates to unbox. Every single one I haven't gotten around to unboxing. One of these days, we're going to do a marathon, or I'm going to do a marathon unboxing, and we'll have all those up. Of course, probably early on the Patreon. Your best way to support the channel, as you guys know. Early videos, bonus content, exclusive content, Q&As, you name it. A lot going on over there on the Patreon. Heck, I take requests from time to time even. So hit up the Patreon if you want to support the channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media, SirPaul64 over there on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for the last Ronin, I am the last Kyle, and I will see you guys all real soon.